Okay. Where are you going? Let's not. Like working? Yep. Okay. All right. I'll do it. Nothing, huh? So this to this. Visit. This is one thick boy ring. Nothing. Lord Captain Noggers cannot determine who the ship approach belongs to, but the telemetry reveals it is an Imperium vessel. The hull is badly damaged. There is fresh air in some of the chambers, which means they are hermetically sealed. We are just considering discovery. Yeah, we're gonna go in ourselves. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. There's the ship. Wow, that thing is fucked up, man. Things like Titanic, two pieces, 3 pieces, Titanic shit going on. The veracity of recounted events is questionable. We who walk down the same passageway in the same bays, day after day, we who are born, live, and die to the hum of the ship's machines, we forever hunger for the smallest glimpse of another life, and for the chance to see heroes who tirelessly fight for us and for the glory of the Imperium. So let's have a tale about the Lord Captain. By the will of the Emperor, the guardian and commander of every good and honest soul upon this void ship, and the time she boarded a vessel named the Fire. A dead whale cast ashore by an inexorable force of the swell. The wrecked vessel was a confronting sight for its unwitting visitors. Some bays still retained an atmosphere, but there was no life anywhere. The ship was dead. Its machine spirits dissipated in the darkness of space. There was just a husk left, and the rogue trader's crew would become scavengers, swarming the carcass. Of the course and holy psychart she may be, but even soul's dark train a penetrating gaze to the auger rays on the damaged ship. The auger's keen eyes scanned the eerie vessel, identifying that the void ship was gravely damaged and was in the process of final erosion. There was very little time to explore it. 3 sectors seemed the least damaged: the bridge, the middle crew deck, and the service bay. After exchanging a series of trills and warbles in their mysterious and ancient language, the tech priest responsible for the augers reported to the Lord Captain that they had glimpsed signs of valuable components in operation of the service bays. The Lord Captain's next step was... I guess let's try this thing with Adira. With hostile eyes upon her, Adira sank into a trance. When she resurfaced, she reported that the ship had been victim of the warp. The bridge suffered worst of all. There was a section that provoked the greatest anxiety and trepidation in the Psyker. The service bay was the least damaged section, though Adira spoke of it with no particular interest. Lord Captain's next step was to turn her attention to the scouts awaiting instructions. Okay, so is the front gonna be something dangerous related to do with warp stuff? And then the service space may be safer, but has some technology in it. I don't know. Lord Captain had to decide which of the 3 teams she would lead. Which 2 would be entrusted to their officers. Let here be known the names of those honest people who stood before a rogue trader in that moment. The taciturn and grave young So-Hon, whose word was as firm as his handshake. Captain Vesti, whose jokes will be remembered by everyone on decks 3 to 5. Captain Matina, the senior officer of the 3rd Unit, known to many as Grey Matina. She had been leading units back when the current crop of scouts were snot-nosed kids. No one on deck was in doubt that navigating inside the wrecked ship would be difficult. The units would be separated by kilometers of twisted metal, dead modules devoid of atmosphere, collapsed passageways, and hull breaches the size of a house. The only thing connecting the brave teams would be the delicate thread of a Vox link. Damn, that's tough. So this is the one I'm personally leading, right? Oh, that's interesting. I like that I can actually flip this. I was looking at this and I was like, I hope I could flip this little switch. And I can. Very good. They've done good. So this isn't here on this one. Can I scroll down here? Oh. The bridge is the most fucked up place from what we can understand because there I didn't want to go. So maybe that's why. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Service bay would be the, I don't know, let's just go with one. From here on, we will relate the events based on what we have learned from witnesses, the people who accompanied the Lord Captain on the tour of the dread ship. The shuttle started up one after another and dispersed, each heading their suit selected target. An hour spent on cutting through the hull and its freezing vacuum of space. Fussy boarding. And then, finally, the rogue trader stepped onto the cold, dark deck of the dead ship. The light of torches revealed a sign of gloom, fireborn. After a minute-long exchange with the Vox Master, who quickly checked the archives, it was established that the dead vessel was that of Captain Nova Van Daan, registered at Kiava Gamaport. Every minute spent... Isn't that where I need to get, is the Kiava Gamma? Every minute spent on board threatened to end in disaster. The ship's days, or even hours, of existence were numbered. From all sides came the sound of distant crumbling. The floor underfoot trembled every now and then. The Lord Captain hurriedly moved deeper into the compartment when she suddenly felt the slightest puff of an airbrush against her neck, followed by a soft sigh. Also, almost as someone has leaned in close, opened their mouth to whisper a dark, tantalizing secret, and then fallen silent. The only thing that the Lord Captain stood was that the Lord Captain stood entirely alone. Lord Captain summoned all of her willpower as not to succumb to fear. Lord Captain summoned all of her knowledge of the wicked influence of the chaos, choosing to combat fear with cold analysis. I kind of want to try this one. This is the easy one. I can't say scum, can I? No. Yeah. From here on, we will rate the events based on what we've learned. Okay. Our simple mortals would already be trembling and weeping. The rogue trader only gritted her teeth. Shrieks and moaning could be heard close by. Others were gripped by the illusion too. Young Ho Son The unit captain barked out orders. His team held back their comrades who had fallen victim to the uncanny terror and who were struggling to break free and run deeper into the cursed ship. A few minutes passed and the unit, though scared senseless, was ready to continue. I feel like this could be a really cool atmosphere. This for some reason reminds me of what's that thing called? Or that manga? Lamb? When Palworld Pokegun? The 19th at 3 a.m. Eastern, so I don't know if that's like 3 your time. Once it comes up, I'm going to see if I can like get that server I wanted to get going, and I may or I may not wait for at least like one other person to be available to play. 19th is the short answer. Are you ready for Pokemon with guns, no labor laws, slave labor, and other terrible atrocities? Sun suddenly blared from the Vox, which tuned to the second unit's frequency. The words sounded muffled, as though the person on the other side end wasn't even speaking directly into the Vox, but desperately pressing the transit button while occupied with something else. Never seen anything like it. It's beautiful. Hold on. Wait. Is it moving? The words are cut off by strangled wheeze, followed by static. Plants? Going to wait for the community to judge on the performance, but it looks good. Yeah. I watched a review, and I watched a little bit of stream gameplay, and obviously I've only watched like 2 things for that, but based off what they said, the performance is really good. At least in the pre-release version. Tech enemy detailed? Yeah, I don't know if you know what Blame is, but that's what this reminds me of, like really detailed architecture. I don't know. I like it though. I don't know what it is about that kind of like art style that's going on in that right picture, but I like that stuff. Especially, I guess I like stuff that is like detailed and portrays like really vast architecture. Young Ho Son listened to the transmission, and the finaler asked with a surprisingly calm expression. Then he pressed the Vox button and his similarly calm voice let loose a stream of florid swearing, which centered on casting aspirations into his interlocutor's intellectual capabilities. Turning to the rogue trader, he remarked, "Apologies, Lord Captain. Captain Vesti from the second unit is well known for his pranks." Crap. "The Lord Captain is with you?" comes Vesti's voice from the speakers, followed immediately by, My sincere apologies, your ladyship. I just wanted to spook the guys a little." This motherfucker. The Lord Captain immediately informed Lord Vesti that he would be severely disciplined upon the expedition's completion and debated the report on his unit's activities. Lord Captain ordered that Captain Vesti be removed from command and demanded his final report about the unit's progress. Lord Captain resolved to show leniency and merely asked for a report on the unit's progress. I was like, oh, I'm down with this. Scaring the fuck out of my crew members? That's like my jam. Let's not let me do that. Well, we're an asshole, so let's discipline him, I guess. Captain Vesti reported that his unit's foray had so far proceeded without incident, mystical or otherwise. They had found no survivors from the cruise ship, or bodies for that matter. However, the unit had encountered a problem. The passage leading to the deck station with the arsenal and storage depot was seriously damaged, especially the power cables. Proceeding further could be dangerous. After consulting with our officers, the Lord Captain issued new orders for Vesti's unit. Logic. Why is he? Oh, is my logic the highest? I guess we'll try. I succeeded. Vesti's unit headed off to carry out their orders, while the rogue trader and her team continue on. After spending several hours wandering down the dead passageway, young Hosone's unit and the road trader reached the bridge of the Fireball. The oppressive feeling had not dissipated. It was though as the bulkhead of the ship were steeped in terror and pain of the people who had vanished without a trace from those decks. On their way there, the unit had found no signs of struggle or bodies of the crew, and that served only to deepen their unease. After examining the bridge, the scout unit discovered that Captain's principal cogitator was still functional. The final entry was identified, a damaged PIC recording that no one in the unit was eager to view. Proximity of the cogitator alone was unsettling enough. With each passing second remaining on the bridge was becoming more and more difficult. Took a risk and watched the recording. Well, we got a 100% chance, so. Cash on Kieva Gamma. Final dispatch first parish requested that the family relics be retrieved. Okay, so is that the old quest or a new one? The recording contained a message from Captain Nova Van Dane. It was almost impossible to make anything out in the pit, only the captain's hand gripping the edge of the table and flashes of iridescent light. The captain was speaking crisply, almost calmly, but there was also short, almost inaudible breaths, exactly what the rogue traders team had encountered when they first boarded the ship. And it even seemed that those sounds were coming not from the recording, but from the gloom-drenched corners of the bridge itself. Kieva Gamma has fallen. Okay, so my planet's gone. I mean, it was the last one I saved, assuming that I'm thinking in the right place. Kieva Gamma has fallen. The Fireborn broke orbit under fire from an unknown enemy and left the system, said Captain Van Dane on the recording, with the tone of an officer reporting to her superiors. We encountered pathological warp activity. The crew is reporting failures in the Geller field system. The ship is doomed. Whoever finds this recording, I ask you to hold a prayer service for our souls. I also that you take the family relics of the Van Dane line and from Kieva Gamma. Relics are stored. The captain then specified the location of our family vault and the access code. The recording ended. There was nothing left to do on the cursed deck. It was time to return the shuttle. So what happened in the other ones? A message came from the unit led by the seasoned, unflappable Grey Bettina. The captain methodically reported on all the service base sections and the team had already examined. They found nothing of value. They found no bodies. There had been no incidents, and the search was proceeding as normal. The unit was waiting for further instructions from the Lord Captain. After distilling the salient points of Grey Bettina's exhaust report, Proxy listed areas that warranted a more thorough search. You slacker? Search it more thoroughly. After returning to the shuttle, Proxy received reports about the Fireborn status. Tech priests who relentlessly pierced the wreckage with the Augur's gaze insisted on curtailing the operation as soon as possible during imminent destruction. There were also reports from 2 other units. The second unit had succeeded in moving through the danger zone and had returned to the shuttle with a valuable payload taken from the dead ship stores. Grey Martini's unit had explored the service bay without incident, not wasting any time, and had marked valuable components for later disassembly and transfer to the rogue trader's ship. Okay. Got a bunch of stuff. Hotshot Las pistol. Cogitator Blazer. I'm gonna use these are nice, the long glass. I might put that back on. Ancient Cogitator Core Universal Power Cells. This is just trophies, right? Oh yeah, some of those are just trophies. The units assembled at the shuttles, and Lord Captain gave the final order of this grim expedition. Fallen a wonder of engineering. I'm a heretic, so we're not doing the prayers. We'll recite a memorial prayer. So many had perished, and it was a sorrowful indeed, but it was a shallow grief compared to the anguish felt at the demise of a machine as magnificent as the Fireborn. The tech priest said a prayer, lamenting the dead ship and beseeching the Messiah not to turn his back on humankind, though they sometimes failed to safeguard his wonderful gifts. Time was up. The scouting party returned with their ship. With one last look at the fire barn, the rogue trader. I thought the last one was my final order. Gave the order to fire upon the dead vessel at range. For that which was born in fire should also perish in fire. Done. Let's Hulk over here. Space travel is already pretty fucking brutal. This game makes it even more brutal. The rings. The giant rings on this planet's surface can be observed even from orbit. Same in the rings. It has emerged that this planet has a native species of giant insect similar to Terran ants. I see. Just like ants, they sometimes form so-called death spirals, and which one creature follows another without realizing they're going in circles. These were the rings discovered on the ship's observers. These strange phenomena that was originally suspected to be a sign of warped activity or an Nefar's xenostructure turned out to be a quirk of nature, and a tragic one at that. I hate death spirals. Do you? Why is that? I just don't like the idea of them. It does sound pretty miserable. The augurs have detected wreckage of the voyage's vicinity, but the exact nature of this wreckage remains unclear. Look for sources of the wreckage. The augur crew reports that it has registered no evidence of a disaster that could have produced such debris. Maybe that's something for that. Okay, gone. Never mind. Terrifying to look at. I suppose so. Watching some creature just like follow each other, but not going anywhere, just till they die. So creepy. It's thousands of ants walking in a circle. It's so ugh. You see. It's been a long time since I've seen ants doing that, so maybe that's why I'm kind of like, eh. Wait, whoa, where am I? Oh, here we go. Where the hell is... Worms and larvae do it too, I didn't know that. I just knew about ants. Looks like a slimy, wobbling ring. Colony of Amos has begun a new stage of development. Won't do anything here yet? Nope. Don't do anything here. Thank you for your contribution. Lord Captain, the mines of Abos 6 are once again in turmoil. At the depths of level MD Zeta 05, the wardens have discovered a mountain of mutilated bodies, as if crushed by the millstones of the mining machines. All the dead are convicts. The guards believe that there is a cult of heretics, operating in the rank of slaves, offering human sacrifices. The convicts themselves claim that this atrocity was committed on the order of the superintendent or the prison of more inconvenient prisoners. The superintendent tried to reason with the mob of slaves, but was mauled instead. Oof. Well, hey, think of your death spiral, except giant ants, bigger than people, big enough that they're doing it and you can see it on a planetary scale. That must be just lovely. You probably wouldn't even be able to see that from, like, your point of view. It just looked like a giant, endless train of ants walking by. His desecrated remains were found inside the cells where the prisoners were being tortured during their interrogation of the strange convicts. The wardens have managed to isolate the rebels inside the mining facilities, but an assault will result in high losses to the workforce. On the other hand, the slaves are ready to lay down their weapons, cease this violence, and repent if the rogue trader would only demonstrate some compassion toward their plight, possibly by reforming some of the more severe punishments. Who killed those people who were found in the mines? Unknown. The riot made the investigation more difficult. Maybe it was the work of the superintendent, or maybe there is say, a cell of the Cult of the Final Dawn operating somewhere among the prisoners. There is an oddity on a few of the pics that the wardens have managed to scrounge together. Using your imagination a little, you can see a certain pattern in the scattered bodies, one that is remotely similar to one of these difficult prisoners has been drawing. What do you think, officers and viceroy Shireen? If the governor and a pack of wardens could not handle their duties, should they not take the place of their wards? And could there not be worthy administrators among those who oppose them? Those who could do better? A mob of commoners has mauled a nobleman who had been attempting to reason with them. How awful. Perhaps the underground madness has spread among them and assumed a new form, turning them into monsters in the process. It would be cruel to kill them if this is the case. It is much more humane to dissect their brains in order to well-meaningly reduce their ferocity and inclination towards disobedience. It had once been done by my house when the serfs had rebelled in their ignorance. A rather merciful step, is it now, Cassia? I do not care about the wardens, the convicts, or their problems. I care about the dead bodies. Who left them? That is an important question. The dead bodies are not destroyed yet. We can conduct a divination. The ritual is not very appetizing, but a psyker not on the squeamish side can learn more about their death. Two things. Punish the prison administrator and send them to the mines, then gather the new administrators from the prison population. The rogue trader gains +2 to resolve. Everyone knows the ability of the rogue trader spirit. Those are nothing but benefits. The convicts are revolted against the unbearable actions of their wardens. Order them to stop torturing prisoners beyond reason. See the fallen again. Oh, there's a lot of options. I hope for House Arcelia's aid in sharing their knowledge about brain dissection to the serfs. Scourge of Weber 6. Allies gain +3% critical chance. Russell. Oh, man, this goes with my character's theme. Exterminate all the bastard that dared rebel against me. Adira, have them find the striker strong enough to determine the truth about the killer from the victim's remains. Keen mind. 3% dodge reduction against enemies. Alright, we're gonna go with her option. That's the most fucked up one. Yep. We shall share the wisdom of with the Von Valancius dynasty. The slaves who had their brains dissected have lost any urge to cause violence and provoke others. They now find quiet pleasure in monotonous work and lack of communication with other people. Officers noted that the experiment has been highly successful. Jesus, the interrogation also did not yield any information to help identify the one the murder sparked on the riot. Level Zeta MD05 has been sealed. That's fucked up, man. Killing fields. There are no more convicts and tasks to fulfill. The quarries extracting Phyceline sand are rightfully called killing fields. They will consume any amount of living labor. Jesus. All allies gain +5 ballistic skill and +5 damage to their range attacks. That's nice. More Prometheum 4 chemicals. They block the other ones though. Chain Great Axe. I do like the profit factor. This one also gives something for all of the colonies. I think I like one of these two better though. So I can't do... So I want to do this when I eventually get weapons. Right? Okay, yeah, we want testicles. I kind of wonder if I want to go over here. There's this that goes here. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Do a save in case it does some shenanigans on me. Ship officers registered an emission of unknown radiation in one of the chambers. As a result, some of the voidsmen had glowing irises, which has proven to be quite beneficial in the performance of the bees. The vessel's compressors are in doubt and suggest it may be an outward sign of corruption. No. Sounds cool. Rogue Trader sees nothing wrong with the glowing eyes of his subjects, her subjects. Fear provoked by the eerie glow of the voidsman's eyes gripped the lower decks. Many of the afflicted vanished. Looks like a victim to Ruth's vigilante justice. Those where eyes burned the brightest did not survive the translation to real space, while the rest were struck with severe sickness. Oh, but glowing eyes are cool. I get to ruin the fun game. There's this system. I have two of these quests too. I don't know which I assume reclaim what is lost will end the chapter, so I think I want to do Blades in the Void first. At least I finally know where this fucking system is. Is it? I wonder if there's I'm gonna keep one of these in case there's like weapons. I need weapons. Can I extract weapons? Can I mine weapons from the earth? I also want Promethium. I guess that's my lowest. What's up with you? Scan. Okay, this is a go inside, so we'll do that last. Also, there's multiple go insides. There's the Promethium. The bizarre structure observed from orbit appears to be the ruined estate of a wealthy noble. Further searching reveals the remains of an envirodome, a landing pad, the main manor, and the servants' quarters. It is impossible to determine what exactly happened in there. Excuse me. The search team has found something truly disturbing in the main hall, an opulent clothed skeleton sitting at the dinner table. The table is set with gold plates covered with old blood and pile of bones. The bones on the plates were clearly human. No other remains have been found today. Oh, just some fine dining cannibalism. I see nothing wrong here. Search the remains for anything valuable. Scout team returns with some expensive weapons taken from the skeleton. After finishing the report, they hurry away, whispering prayers. Oh, assault lasgun. This doesn't look too bad. This is a James weapon, I suppose. Every hit reduces deflection by -1. Stacks up to 3 times. Oh, I like that. If you do a burst fire, you can, and assuming at least 3 of them hit. I like that a lot. That's nice. I was hoping I'd get some weapons. More plasteel, I don't want. A Vox notification from the auger crew drowns out the usual noise on the bridge. An Imperial vessel, the Dark Piercer, and its escort ships are headed your way. The records make no mention of either the ship or its owner. As you consider your course of action, the ship's captain contacts you first, introducing himself as the Pilgrim. The captain greets the rogue trader courteously and offers to purchase any information you might have on crystal phlogiston deposits. Asked why the captain calls himself the Pilgrim. The captain admits that he was not always done the right thing in his life, but he once beheld the blessings of the Emperor himself and has followed a special path of service to him ever since. That path he now treads as the Pilgrim. Ask why he needs phlogiston. The captain's coarse laughter echoes forth from the Vox. Phlogiston is the parcel of many different aspects of life of Imperium. How exactly his customers are going to use it is none of his concern. All that the Pilgrim promises is that the phlogiston will be used for the good of humanity. Pascal becomes visibly animated at the mention of phlogiston. Though indifferent to the prospect of a deal with the shadowy individual, the Magos nonetheless recommends that you find out more about phlogiston deposits. Your own protectorate would benefit from the knowledge. Propose a deal. Valuable information in exchange for granting the pilgrim the right to mine phlogiston using the Von Voyancius extractiums. The captain of the Dark Piercer is in the best spirits. The gratitude of your invaluable help, he sends you a small box containing ancient maps and documents. They appear to speak of a certain imperial world lost many centuries ago. Treasure in the ocean. The ship that was wrecked on the ocean world of the Cronus Expanse. Then, in a somewhat conspiratorial tone, the pilgrim relates a story about a standoff between two Xenos fleets, which he was told by an acquaintance. The person in question, sadly enough, died at the hands of the Inquisition before they were able to pass on the coordinates for the crash site of one of the Xenos ships. However, the pilgrim knows for a fact that the vessel met its demise on an ocean world. Hack the Dark Piercer and plunder it. I'm scum. You know, being just knowing that I'm just going to be scum kind of makes the decision making easier. It's like, what do I do, man? Oh, I just do this shitty thing. That's a thick boy, man. That's a girthy boy. That's so much shield. Reloads macro cannons are fired during the acceleration phase.
Lay in the course.
That's not a macro cannon. Neither is this. What? Macro cannon. Macro cannon. Dorsal lance weapon. Lance weapon. Damn. So the side ones are what it would reload.
Launch the devastating payload!
Let's see how many hits they do. 3 shots, 4 shots. Shit. I have no choice but to fire this now if I want to hit. That's gonna cause me to burn, isn't it?
This one's going down.
Yep. Does it matter?
You commence the symphony of macro cannons.
Fire the lance back.
This is gonna be tough. Can't turn around. I want to save this for hitting the big boy. I also kind of want to see what the big boy does to me. Those torpedoes probably gonna get killed. Okay. Packed these and didn't even hit it. That works for me. Imperial Universe class mass conveyor. Move forward a little bit. Well, I can't hit it. I can only hit this, so I just might as well do that.
The enemy's void shield has been nullified.
Five Master, if you please. Commence torpedo launch.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Hit that either. Surely this will let me hit one of them. Okay, I can hit that one, or okay, just that one.
Unleash.
No escape pods detected. No emergency
Bruh.
beacon detected. No
Okay.
survivors detected.
No survivors detected. Okay. Well, I can't move. Can't shoot with either of these. That one wastes this. Okay, let's just enter. Don't do that. I'll be fine. I'll do something more useful, but whatever. Ooh. I don't think that can turn. Maybe these can turn to hit this. There goes my buddy. Oh, the thick, girthy boy turning. That, oh, I was about to say, that thing turns pretty good. No, it's gonna cause this explode. I wonder if that makes it does more damage. Hmm.
Oh, drown them in the void.
Alright, well, I'm not hitting that one down there, so let's beat up this one. 11 to 25. This will be the well. I guess let's do this one.
Engage the lads!
Smite the enemies of humanity.
Oops.
Unleash fury.
Proceed accordingly.
Well, I don't have my lance weapon. That one side is still reinforced, so I think I'm gonna turn around. Can't increase the range to reach it. I hope this thing doesn't have like stupid range. This might have been a mistake. I don't think so though. No reach. Yeah. Some damage is better than no damage. No, don't do it, asshole. Oh, it didn't even do anything. That's one thick ass boy. Well, cell range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, its side of the shield is damage. This is even longer, right? Yeah, I guess I should take this chance to try and damage it as much as I can.
Sail upon the seas of void.
Do I have torpedoes ready again? I do.
Annihilate them.
Here to try and like predict where it's going a little bit. How much does this give? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that won't reach. So maybe I could explode on it, but I'm not going to do that. That's too far. I could void jump and do that, but let me shoot a little bit first.
This one's going down.
Shit, I can't turn now, huh? My shield's on the wrong side. I guess I'm gonna put it on front and hope for the best. It might come to the side though. I could jump and use the Empyrean Storm, but I don't know. It'll save Scummy. I don't want to redo the whole fight, and this is going really well. Let's just end the turn. I got 3 torpedoes going towards it too. Oh, don't do it. Ow. Is that it? That's it. Still don't think my torpedoes are gonna be able to catch it. One of them will. I use the ability to give it a little more movement. This one could get close enough to explode. But again, I don't think I'm going to. Since this one has a turn less though. Well, nah, leave it.
Avoid, master, if you please.
No, I didn't think I could have hit it with the side cannon. Fuck. Okay, it's still hitting the side. That's great.
Unleash your vengeful salvo.
Lance!
Lead them.
Oh, it chose one for me at random.
The impure tremble.
I saw some crits there. Oh, that went pretty okay. I was hoping for some more goods, but alright. Nice bit of scrap, I suppose. I think I can upgrade my ship now. Do we want to upgrade this too? Yeah, you know. I feel like I'm forgetting something. This is gonna go on James. Which maybe I'll use soon. Let me level up him. Although it's probably better to keep Av because you can give Cassia turns. Let's do ballistic skill. Common talent, huh? Let me suffer a -20 penalty against last weapon attacks. That's the type of weapon I'm about to give him, right? Maybe I'll start getting some of these masteries. Yeah, it's a last weapon. Ballistic. Last weapons. Yeah, let's do that. This game is harder than Dark Souls? I don't know about that. Pathfinder, strong agree. This one, you have Cassia. Cassia is the Dark Souls, okay? So, you know what? From the perspective of the AI, you're right. What's up, level? How's it going, man? Exploit weakness. When Archmetalon attacks a target, they have their armor reduced by effects applied by the Archmetalon's allies. The Archmetalon deals plus 10% of damage. When Arch Militant attacks targets that have their deflection reduced by any effects applied by the Arch Militant allies. I wonder if this includes him. Because he has something that like his weapon's gonna have that. This is nice, extra critical damage. I'm gonna try exploit weakness. He's Demolition Boy. Just keep pumping ballistic skill. Steady superiority here. Act the first time every combat that an Archmilitant reaches 0 wounds while under the effect of steady superiority or heroic sacrifice. The Archmilitant restores 20% of maximum wounds and loses this effect. Spent over 2 hours rerolling characters in Wizardry, only to get wiped on the first. Did some kanji lesson. Cool. How's that going? Damn, that's fucking. Why did you spend 2 hours rerolling characters? I don't know shit about Wizardry, so I might need a little context. Build a compact. Every attack range is stacking 2%. Oh, I like this. Until the end of combat, Archmilitant's attacks do not spend MP. Additionally, each stack attack range is stacked plus 5 point dodge. I really like the critical chance. Archmilitant can use both the heroic act of the Archmilitant archetype and the heroic act of the warrior or soldier archetype in a single combat. That's nice. Let's grab this critical chance though. Ego BRRR. I guess I get to equip this on him now, huh? So this is less minimum, but more max. Didn't realize my precise lasgun was as good as it is. Lower fire rate though, and it also doesn't do the deflection reduction, which is really nice for him. Okay, yeah, let's use this new one. It's black too, very edgy. I wouldn't mind this, but I don't want his things to cost one more. 20% crit hit chance, man. Oof. If I ever feel like I'm having too much AP with him, I can swap that on. Where's the... He has all his slots filled. Because it takes forever. You have to click stuff, name it, hope you get 19 or more skill points, cancel and repeat. So is this like a NES game or something? Okay, it's an old game, yeah? So did you play this on, like... emulator or something? Or a completely legal and legitimate Nintendo console or something? If a Mac version that had a mouse, but that takes more time on Apple II or DOS. I haven't played many Mac games in my life. The only thing I think that I've really played, there's a couple actually. Oregon Trail is obviously one of them. The other one is like some puzzle game. It might start with a Q or something. I don't know. It's old. It was a long time ago. I think you got better with NES. Dark Castle? Dark Castle? What? Name of the NES one or something? Agility and athletics. I should probably keep that. He needs the agility, I think. Oh. Oh, no, maybe we give him. Oh, wait, that's what he has on. Okay. I might actually be good on him, but I don't really use him like I'm kind of supposed to. Alright, whatever. I think he's fine. Just leave him. Move on. Okay, then I have to go here. Here. The name of this game, Road Trader. I guess you could, like, scroll down 2 inches and see. Get out of here, Av. Okay. Level 2 and DOS wizardry almost looks like a spreadsheet. That might be a little too old for my liking. I like some
None
graphics.
shall stand
I
in
think
my
I know
way.
what you're talking about with it. Looks like a spreadsheet. Welcome, your ladiness. Please come right in. Our chief, she'll greet you. And you, nitwits, quit your something. I need coffee. Be right back.
Claim to the
Okay.
stars.
Initial survey of the vessel indicates the explorer brethren have already performed their requiem right here. Further examination is advisable.
Done.
The plate reads Lathinio's Pride. The name of Lathinio surfaces in your minds in the history of the family of the Cronus Expanse, who invested all they had in a family ship. The ship perished the warp on its maiden voyage. Damn, that's fucking rough, man. They spent all of their family money, everything they had, they put into this ship. Maiden voyage, they're gone. Nathaniel Line never recovered from this crushing blow. I suppose they probably wouldn't.
I won't tolerate weakness.
First D20. I really tried to get banned. Thank you, Kate. God, what am I gonna do? What would I do without you, Kate? I definitely don't shout out enough because I'm a terrible
It's about
human being.
time.
I used to be so much better about it too. Kind of upsets me a little bit, to be honest. I do let the
Follow
DOS
my
version
lead.
start screen. I'd have to see it.
A new
When
challenge for me.
rumors of Theodore von Valancie's appearance were spreading all over the ship, I saw many flashes of yellow. Your crew hoped it was true.
You are in the presence of House Orcelio.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
A dump site of cut pieces of metal. Damn, you trying to talk shit? Fucking Cassia? Keep that shit to yourself. Oh. Hello? Reda, a tired-looking woman of indeterminate age, clad in work clothes, breaks off from her task to greet you. She freezes momentarily, clearly unsure how to address you, then says simply, "Your ladyship, please excuse me. I don't really know your name. Welcome to our little colony. May the light of the Emperor be with you. And with us. My name's Reda Machismova. I'm in charge here. Would you believe it? Well-spoken rabble. It is rather sweet in its own way. Go on then, amuse me. Tell me of yourself in this place. We call ourselves Reda's crew, and this place is Reda's camp. That's it. We're colligers? I have no idea what that is. Scavengers in common terms? Oh. She does not speak the word scavengers with any kind of disdain. On the contrary, there is some dignity in your voice, the kind of which would announce their affiliation with a respected guild or family. Tossing a glance at Pascal, she grimly adds, "And our work is all legal, even though your brethren have no liking for us." Pascal stares dispassionately at Reda with a hint of disgust. Evidently, he has not even considered the possibility that replying to this creature's words could be anything other than heresy. Did I miss the yearly chance of playing Blood Bowl, the Super Bowl? No, it has not. Yeah, the playoffs started not long ago, but... Oh, the Eagles just lose? Can I fuck with Liege if I want? I sure hope they lost, because they were down pretty bad. Yeah, 32-9, that damn, they got fucking shit on. Almost wants me to hack the NHL game so that she wins more. Do you create like a character for her or something? What do you do here? Right now we're getting this old heap of junk slowly but surely. That's our Colliger's life for you. They drop us off at some decrepit station or an ancient battlefield, and we just sit there for years on end. We look for working tech or valuable materials or whatever else might be useful. If we find anything, we sell it to passing ships. Not the easiest job out there. These wrecks are chock full of all kinds of dangers. And I swear on my plasma torch, it's an exciting one for sure. Is it? Little Bird's got all kinds of bells and whistles. Most of the tech is dead, but we do find working pieces now and again. We spent 2 whole months clearing out this shaft we found. And it's just 3 days ago, actually, and we found this little, bit weird looking, but still functional. Red's expression brightens a little. Perhaps your ladyship would like to buy a component from us? I bet that big ship you got could get plenty of use out of it. Pascal's Vox crackles life. Imperviously, he tells her, present the object, laywoman, but curiosity creeps into his voice nonetheless. Oh, simply, I'll buy it. I'm outrageously rich. Well, isn't this something? The Emperor himself has smiled upon us. Retta makes a triumphant gesture. I mean, thank you, your ladyship. You'll be pleased with the results. Magnus charged battery. So what is this? Just trophies? I mean, fine with that. 210 experience. Her mood visibly improves. You know, your ladyship, it's kind of embarrassing to offer you this, but over in that corner there, we keep things we really don't understand or can't really use. You could send some of your people to check it out if you'd like. Clearly, you know more about this stuff than us. You might find something useful. The team for a lot of his viewers. Nah, you pick one of the teams and they just do CPU versus CPU play. Oh, and Moist's team is one of them, and she wants you to cheat so she wins more, huh? Is it Maverick who lost all his games? More games happened on Sunday. He did win 2, but his losses are 0-1 score. We have RGB Razor Sport Bra for my B-Day, please. What? Is this actually a thing? Oh my god, it is. Is it? This doesn't look like RGB. Misleading thumbnails. Okay, that is indeed miss. I don't see any RGB sports broadcast. Are you playing fucking games? I'll fucking meme. Hack it. Okay, you got your own ship? No, not even close. A luxury like that? You could count the Recalligers who got their own ship on one hand. An old worker's hand that got sucked into machinery 3 times and slashed by plasma cutter twice. We fly with whoever, mostly just taking our chances. Sometimes we hitch a ride and on a promise that we'll pay with whatever we find. Other times we find some other means. Risky business, obviously. 5 or so years back, a crew got dropped off at an abandoned station, but something wasn't right with the life support systems. The ship came back and picked them up 2 years later and found nothing but bodies. Oof. And about 15 years ago, back before I had my first little one, a ship took 3 crews onto location and ran into pirates on the way back. The ships go out on expedition for years at a time. It was ages before anyone realized they were missing. It was even longer before they remembered the scavengers, plus it took some time to find a ship that could check on them and pick them up. Long story short, all 3 crews had bought it. Yep. Can you tell anything about this wreck? Not much. We're eggheads. We're no eggheads, you know. We're manual labor. But an ancient thing, pretty dangerous. We don't really know much beyond that. Before we came here, the tech priests had done their own bit of gutting. I mean, ritualing, battling the spirits and all that. That don't tend to leave a whole lot of valuables behind. It's true, but it's way too scary to go in before them. And hey, we dragged a dozen of their broken servitors out of the mines after. The carcasses smell awful, but you can pluck a decent number of parts out of the servitor and sell them. Doesn't seem like there's anything nasty living inside the wreck now, but the wreck itself is barely holding together. You go to a couple modules here and there, and that's it. You won't take another step without fearing of a broken reactor might cook you alive, or a whole module might despressurize. Well, it's nothing we haven't handled before, so we're having a poke at it, but we don't have a clue what this ship is or who it belonged to. Bum, 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 bum. Incoming? Oh, I see. Incoming!
One Acthorn just raided with 4 viewers.
What did it say? XB1 Acthorn? Hello, XB1 Acthorn. What's up, Narc? Hey, Blackthorn, how's it going, man? Thank you for the raid. What are you playing? You playing some more Ocarina of Time? You playing that siege you made for someone still? Nice. Exclamation mark number 9 Blackthorn. Kate's trying to give you rank 9 or something. I don't know what it is though. I'll have to get coffee. I keep getting distracted. Alright, enjoy your coffee, Kate. Thank you for doing the shout out. Oh, Kitsune. A tank top man. Is that what I'm known as? It's been a while. How's it going, Ben? Yep, finished that one, started a new seed. Is there anything interesting about the new seed? You take pride in your work, I see? Sure do. Take skill and luck and a good head on your shoulders. We risk our lives every day crawling on top of those old buckets. Something goes wrong, we die. By the scores sometimes. One moment we're there, the next we're gone. Kind of like worker ants. But you know, your ladyship, our job also has something, how should I put it, poetic about it. What you been up to, Kitsune, man? It's been a while since I've seen you. I guess I can give you a shout out. Although I don't know if this guy streams anymore. Wonder what the last thing he played was. Just chatting, huh? You streamed recently? Have I missed you? All treasure chests are invisible? I mean, don't you, if you play that kind of thing enough, don't you kind of know where the chests are? That seems like a minor inconvenience. Unless they're randomly placed, I don't know. I've never done any randomizer seeds or anything like that. Watched a little bit, not a lot, but some. We had to get married, no need. But still, oh well, congratulations, man. You've been together with your now wife for a little, like, as long as I've known you anyways, I think, right? Not a big deal so far, I see. Bless you and your cotton socks. Back to the normal keyboard after I typed exclamation mark and sent it without realizing, oh, are you on your phone or iPad or something? You see, dumb brain me always, and most of the time that's not the case, assumes people are always on their computer, when most of the time they seem to be on when they're on mobile. Acthorn Islanders, B1 Acthorn, XB1 Acthorn. It's gonna take me a little bit, but I'll get it right. Bonk. I do want to stream, but I need time. 3 years dating, now married. Ah, gotcha. Oh, congratulations again, man. So I've been busy, huh? Hope you don't judge me too harshly and don't take it as insolence, but some people, even big people like you, think too highly of themselves. What, me? No. Let's say your ship pops into the warp someday and doesn't hop out of it in time. And around 1,000 years later, another gal like myself who needs to feed her 3 ankle biters somehow will be rifling through its remains, looking for anything good. That's just the nature of things. Each of us comes and goes. The way the world works stays the same. We all have our lot in life, and mine is just as good as any other. Oh, I like this lady. I gotta be mean to her? Don't you dare talk back to me. Another word about me thinking too highly of myself, and I'll leave you in no doubt about your place. Rita frowns but nods cautiously. As you wish, your ladyship. I can take you from the place. It's not safe here, but sooner or later it will drift somewhere so remote that nobody will ever find you again. But this is our whole livelihood, your ladyship. You take us from here, and what are we gonna do? Sit in some holds, slaving away? Here we've got our own colony, our own operation. No, this is our path. We won't stray from it. I see. You don't have a choice, lady. No. Kappa. Fuck. Wait, what? Xbox One Thorn. I see. Did go to Japan in October. There was someone else who told me they had gone to Japan recently. Who was it? I don't know. My memory's terrible. Don't get a sponsorship. Claim your name as dedication to Kappa. Time to rename Dollar Store to Dollar Store $25 store. Okay. Oh, I leveled from that. Okay, it's 3 levels behind now. Getting close to Psi rating 3. So, Arcanov, you might play the Pokemon slavery game. Is anyone else playing that here? Kitsune, I know you like the Pokemon games. You should definitely play Power World. Never tried Warhammer stuff. This is my first time playing a Warhammer game, besides Vermintide, if you include that. I'm liking it so far. The lore is good, but it's the universe, like the world, the universe, you know, the setting of Warhammer 40k is fucked up. It's so bad. I think I was talking about this like yesterday with Argonov. I haven't thought of anything yet, but I think this is the universe I would at least want to live in. Not the recent ones, though. You should, if you don't know what Pal World is, you should Google it. I guess I can provide a Steam link. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Pokemon recently either. I do like Pokemon. I played, you know, Blue, Yellow, Diamond a little bit. I don't remember that one too much. Black and X or Y. I forget which one. I did play Sword some. I didn't like it. No spoiler for Christina. Power World must be experienced firsthand. Well, I don't know if he's gonna play. I gotta get him to play it first. Warhammer, yes, it is that bad. It's just constantly fucked up shit all the time. Even the shit that's like supposed to be zealous and religious is fucked up. The heretical shit is definitely fucked up. Iconoclast stuff is like the goodest guy thing of this, but it's just miserable stuff everywhere. Traveling through space in the warp would be awful. Living on a planet, you're probably some slave serf. You have to be like a super high echelon to probably have like a good life. And even my character, which is kind of that, is still deals with miserable shit all the time. You get subtle manipulation. I still never got this. Purpose conversion is interesting. Okay, let's do Strange Vitality. Gold Chain, Glass Melta, 4 maximum damage, 2 maximum. I wonder how much HP this would give him. Doesn't tell me. So 14, 15 HP. Maybe I'll just grab that. Critical hit chance is increased by ballistic skill. Say this slowly. Wow. Bob. Wow. There you go. I don't know if that's how you wanted me to do it. It's Pokemon X Fortnite X Arc Survival. It's sad for me to think now that Pokemon Sword and Shield was now compared to the new ones was a good game. Some people, there seems to be some good stuff about like the new games, but there's like inexcusable stuff about the game, like the bugs, the performance, and some people probably want to say, oh, it's the Switch, it's not powerful. Bullshit. If there's Tears of the Kingdom running on the Switch, then that game should be better. Most of all when fucking Pokemon probably makes more money than that. Do I have advanced tech use on him? I do not. I'm just gonna keep pumping that tech use, I think. Oh, you know, let's pump his int if I can. This he's at 65. The first use of assassin, but let's grab this. Use defensive. I feel like I don't get a lot of stacks of attack or unyielding beacon, and like because when I get hit, he's taking, I don't know. Grab this. Because he usually has temporary wounds. Alright, OP lady, what do you want to get? I'm also trying to make my waifu a V2 battle. So that also takes time. I have like a couple of free hours to do something. The Switch can run Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, there's not. What I'm trying to say is there's not an excuse for Pokemon to run like it runs. I bet that's the reason I don't like this is the veiled degradation amount. I mean, maybe that. When he fails a resistance test, Navigator's power. Attacks against them gain critical hit chance. Like stacks but is reset by a critical hit. Look at all these powers I've gotten. Additional action points, perception. You know, let's grab Ebb and Flow, fuck it. They won't fix anything or improve it because the game sells well and people play it. I mean, you know. Just Medicaid. I don't know what to get on you. For more critical damage for every stack of versatility buttons is kept. And she still has 3 levels to do. Hello there, your ladiness.
Excellence matters.
Damage saves the contents similar to are destroyed when hacking is attempted. You should not try to open it just like that, but something from the environment could help. No, need key. Okay. I couldn't help. I was like, oh, loot, I gotta click again.
Shall stand in my way.
I didn't?
There's nothing here but cheap scrap metal. So we need a key card. Small cell. I wonder if I could just attack and kill these people. I probably could. That person gurgles and makes a strong smell of alcohol. Probably not the work of crude craftsmanship. This game is along the lines of D&D Kingmaker and Baldur's Gate. That's correct.
Victory
It's made
awaits.
by the same people who make Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous, the Pathfinder games.
It's about time.
As it should be.
Among the wreckage was an instruction manual for the duty officer on how to access the safes. You can obtain the codes to the safes by logging into the ship's cogitators. Okay. Dump site for cut pieces of metal.
Follow my lead.
This isn't awful. Can I do this now? Meet key still? Where's the cogitator? Oh, this one right here. Cogitator appears to be inoperative. Okay, how do I get it to be operative?
I won't tolerate weakness.
Can I not go in here? Yeah, it looks like it's same feel. Yeah, very much so. Same
None
engine and
shall
everything, I'm
stand in my
sure.
way.
Oh, this one? A GDQ earlier today. I haven't seen that before.
Successful.
Is that the boomer shooter looking one? Yeah, that's the boomer shooter one. I haven't played much boomer shooters. I haven't disliked the ones I have played, which is pretty much just like Doom and stuff, but I haven't played one of these old ones with like an old visual style. How did it look? It has a cool visual style, like looking at the screenshots on Steam.
A new challenge for me.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
God damn it, all of these are inoperative. This one?
This exploratory.
Here's off, appears intact. You can try to power it from a local power source. Oh my god, it's gonna
It's
make me
about
like
time.
bounce everywhere. Now I gotta find a power source. Would it be this?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Looks real noble-like. Must
Follow
be
my
someone
lead.
big. Give more money to Sony if you want to be a real gamer. I get like 10 PS games, boot up PS, I get told, here's why what you missed during the holiday sale. You need to buy
I won't tolerate
more.
weakness.
It's never enough. More profits. Again?
Operation successful.
Logic? Boop, you failed to overcome the protection. Obtain the code from the safe. Oh, can I not do the
None
other thing now?
shall stand in my way.
Son of a bitch. I would have just used the key thing. Oh my god, do I have to do all this conversation and shit again? So I'm all over here screaming. But profits, I could
It's
have.
about time.
Okay, what step was I on? Okay. This is the manual.
I've read
I'll lay
about this.
claim to the stars.
Alright, and this thing's over here unless it has a random chance to change.
The machine god grants me insight.
Try power source, power from a local source.
Follow my lead.
So is it powered now?
A new challenge for me.
Okay. The logic one, I'll just use the item. Just give me pats I
My
can't see on this
success is
chat.
irrefutable
Oh, Kasuna,
certainty.
thank you. No, we'll use the machine right set. I have a ton. You successfully logged into the BD office credentials and obtained the code for the old
I
safe.
won't tolerate weakness.
I'm ready for this to be some hot garbage. Okay, welcome back. Nice too. Chameleon cloak. Mimic fibers blend the colorization of the wearer into their surroundings. The cloak grants the wearer plus 10% dodge. That's a nice, just straight up bonus. Fractal blade. Oh, the sword gains plus 25 bonus to parry. Wow, that's a lot of parry. Okay, so the cape. What about James? Immune to burning. We get 100. Yeah, let's give him the dodge then. Okay, what was the other thing I got? This blade. He can't even use it. Oh, it's out there, so no one can use it. I don't have any of the Xenos. I accidentally got rid of the one Xenos lady I could have gotten.
My way.
Sad. Where did the lady go? Is that everything? I think that's everything. Let's get out of here. Let's get in that. But oh, did you do a redeem? That's the one problem I have with this chat thing I'm using is I can't see the redeems. Oh boy! All right, give me a sec. I need to figure out something when I'm doing this. I mean, I guess that's still in the view, but whatever. Planet Fitness stream when? Never. My pants are too baggy, man. I lost weight. Already, you know, it's kind of hot in here. I just realized it's like boiling hot in here. Ah. All right. You got your 5. Boo. You know, it's kind of funny is whenever it gets cooler outside, it gets hotter in my room because the house AC stuff's coming on. It's probably like 50 to 60 outside, and it's like 80 plus in my room. Maybe I should open my window. It's 46 outside and it's so hot in my room. Like I'm almost sweating. If it stays that cold long enough, it'll start to cool down in my room. But I didn't realize what time it was either. A lot of people on at this degenerate time. I wonder if I have to come back here at some point. I'm in Florida. I guess I'm gonna keep exploring. Oh, opposite corner. Got 6 of these now. This is just a dead end, huh? I don't need an AC at home. My down and upper neighbors have it on, so I'm sandwiched and therefore saving money. Hey, man. Ooh, look at this warp gate. Enemies humanity. Fancy. I've never seen anything like this. Yeah, I have a window AC because sometimes I just need it. Like I had gotten back when I was playing, I think it was Kingmaker. I was literally playing without a camera because I was playing in like my underwear and stuff because it would get so hot in my room. Like I was unsure if I was being a baby at first or something, so I got a little temperature thing, and the temperature got like up to like I think it was like 94, 96 in my room. I'm like, yep, I can justify getting the window AC. I'm getting one. Like I can deal with some. I got kind of used to it. Could deal with some temperature, but like dealing with that, like try my computer trying to play games. No, fuck that, man. That's that's too hot. I wish I still had my I gave it to my cousin, my little temperature thing. I can see how hot it is right now. If I had to guess, it's 85 plus in my room. I miss the noise when I sleep. The same. For a long time, we had an old window AC that I grew up with in the room, and then we got rid of it. On top of the heat and the no noise, I hated it so much. Honestly, my window AC isn't on too much, but I do have an air filter that you probably could see a second ago when the screen was down, and that makes kind of the noise of an AC. That kind of works for that. The white noise, though. That's something you could consider if you want something cheaper than like a window AC. Just get an air filter. If you like the white noise. Just... Alright, let's see if these two enemies of humanity are gonna demolish me. Yeah, just a heads up to anyone who redeems stuff. If you redeem something and I don't notice it, I'm using a separate chat thing, so I might not notice it. Just let me know.
For the glory of the dynasty!
Iconoclast destroyer, class destroyer. Ah, it's sniping me. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'm dead, aren't I? Okay, they're attacking the other ship. Notice this. Slap that destroyer. Slap. That'd be amazing if somehow it died, like right as it did that. There's so many. Ow. Attack them. What are you doing? Do more than shoot torpedoes, asshole. Oh, god damn it. This escort ship it gave me sucks. All it does is shoot torpedoes. Oh god, man. Can I increase? Oh, I don't know. Should I use this now? I'm gonna use this now. I need it. Okay. Didn't do much against this one, but it almost fucked this one up pretty badly. Can I hit this one with my side? No, if I move up one, I can. Let's see. Move up one, both of those will be in my range. I don't want to waste this yet, so let's do that. Kill that.
Macro cannons.
Shit, I don't even think that'll... Fuck it.
Unleash our fury.
Okay, so we still got these two ships up here and that. I wonder if I want to do a swing run. Let me show you my OBS. Did I copy paste that? No. There's nothing sensitive on this, is there? I don't think so. So, I could fit it on there somewhere, but like, I do have it. You could see it on there on the right as a tab. Like I could check it, but yeah, it's pretty crowded as is. Maybe we do this. I could definitely turn towards them. I don't know if I'd be too close to that. Yeah, there's a bit of stuff. You can still fit something. Add another tab in the control panel, Twitch activity feed. Reward queue is the one right next to the activity feed on the right, top right. Swap to the control when ending stream. Oh yeah, I suppose I could do that. I might consider doing that or putting something there. I like to see my controls panel though. But that's definitely a good idea. I might do that. I'm not sure yet. I guess I don't need to see that. I do need to access it more than you'd think though. But clicking that's not like a big deal. I do think I'm just gonna run for now, let these two be bait. I don't want to be facing the wrong direction though. Let's warp. Maybe I could do this. That, or we turn around here. I think I'm going to turn around here.
Sail upon the seas of void.
This side of the shield isn't doing very good. Oh, neither of them are. I guess let's restart my shields. Let's reinforce this side. Let's pop the things out. This isn't going to have enough range, and let's continue. Oh, I have to move. What the fuck is this movement? It's not a bad idea at all, though. Yeah, you can see my chat tabs. You can see I've been experimenting a lot. I have to keep the Twitch chat, and the other chat is just YouTube chat, just in case. And social stream was an old thing I'm using. I'll probably delete that tab soon. The Caster Labs chat thing works pretty well. The bait did its job. I guess let's hit this one. Good job, bait. Should I pull up to the side of it? I think I'm gonna need 2 hits. I could do another swing run. Can only be used during the acceleration phase. Could ram it, not very well though. Alright, I'm gonna hit it with this, fuck it. Okay. Still need it with the side, so we'll pull up to the side of it. Is my reinforced shield still up? No.
Torpedoes locked.
I don't know how close I need to be.
Set
Here. See if that's good enough. It's one, not good enough. Oh. Should I turn to it and hit it with my lance weapon instead? 421, 84.
Set the course.
Let the macroconic sing their twisted song.
Onward.
I think I should be okay. Famous last words. I can't reinforce that side. I could send.
Breach in our enemy's defenses!
Nice, the bait ship did damage. Oh, the shield's fucked up too. My throat hurts. Not my missiles. Oh, you done fucked up, motherfucker.
For the glory of the Imperium!
Easy peasy. These have been going a lot more smoothly recently.
Recognized as adequate.
Thanks, Pascal. Galleon ceramic void ship plating. Oh, they gain 7 points of damage. On the port and starboard, 3 points of damage on the fore and left. Okay, so the sides it prevents 2 extra damage. On the front and the back it does 3. That's definitely still better though. Most of the time I feel like I take damage from the sides. Repair. So I gotta try to make sure in fights that my side is to them, which it usually is. Alright, let's check out this warp gate. What's going on here? Looks fancy. Artificial facility. Lord Captain, we are passing by a contract marked to Star Charts as a dimensional gate. Our augurs are not showing any suspicious energy reads. The device is dormant. Thank the Emperor. What is this gate? An ancient Xeno artifact older than humanity itself. Judging by its design, this gate is leading somewhere. Oh, thanks, Rafor. Big help. It leads somewhere. Possibly straight into the wicked abyss of the warp. Considering all that nasty shit that used to roam around here, many captains, Her Ladyship, Theodore included, have tried to reveal its secrets, but it seems that no one could figure out how it works. Good for them, if you ask me. What was Theodore interested in? Her Ladyship didn't exactly share her plans with us, always kept them close to her chest. But I'll go on a limb and says she was searching for a way to open the gate and see what's on the other side. The Cognizance fleet conducted its own analysis of the Xeno artifact. All records of the expeditions to this site were added to the exploration catalog. Nasty in what way exactly? I don't want to repeat the rumors, and I don't know the truth, but it was bad. There was word of ships and even whole trade convoys disappearing. Captains started avoiding the system, until eventually Lord Inquisitor came here and made short work of it. Hasn't been much in the way of rumors ever since. Actually, the Inquisition made sure voidsmen kept their mouths shut. Whatever the gate used to spew out, it has been profane and a danger to humanity. Report received. Wish to study this construct. Lord Captain, I would advise against approaching the gate. The Inquisition has declared the area around it off limits and packed with mines. Our augurs won't be able to detect them. Ignore the construct. Oh, consider it done. I guess that's something for later. Try doing that real quick. Reward queue. I still feel like I would miss stuff on that, because I don't think that'd be a spot I'd look at very often, but I'll try that for now. Arkadev over here figuring out ways to cram my OBS more than it already is. do I finally go like where I'm supposed to? God, it's so tempting to make a shortcut to here. Or here. Because, God, man, if I travel, I have to go here. 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 Although I could lower the dangers of some of them instead. I don't know if I want to create new paths or lower the danger of other ones. I feel like I should lower danger. Well... because it seems like sometimes I might have to go to my planet, so I feel like the danger between those paths should be pretty low, so yeah. White ship is in the clutches of the warp elements. Our whirlpool has suddenly emerged and is trying to throw the ship off course and leave helpless the crew at the mercy of the sea souls. Only navigator's talents can save hundreds of people from us. Call upon the navigator to do his duty, her duty, and steer the ship back on its course. Oh, I took one of my navigator's insights? You son of a bitch. I wouldn't have did it if I knew I was going to do that. Are the creatures drawn there on the map in the game? Or just effects? What do you mean? I'll go fight them. God damn it. Otherwise my ship's gonna take a bunch of damage. I'm gonna lose a bunch of scraps.
Victory awaits.
Like when you're going on the map, like when you go from point to point, that's called going through the warp, like kind of like going through another dimension, kind of going, the idea of going through a wormhole, and it's basically infected with demons and daemons and that kind of thing. That's a big boy. I haven't seen one of those yet.
A new challenge for me. Purge the unclean.
Surrender to the dark.
That's okay. No daemon is as scary as Cassia is. Where's Abel? You two have Cassia protection duty. James can go in front here. I can hide like a bitch back here. Start battle. Okay, as is tradition, let's buff Cassia with her turn. Buff her again. Buff her so she can buff Cassia more. And her turn, get her second bonus turn, buff the shit out of her some more. More buffs. All the buffs.
I am powerless to act.
Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Oh, wait. Didn't I just have it the way I wanted it? How did I do that? Oh, we're up.
Even I won't do that.
Who got it? James? Grats, James. Enjoy your timeout. Oh, what? Did I not do this on her? Alright, let's debuff the front line. Alright. No, we'll save 1.4 to attack with after.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I think I'll do that because it'll kill 2. I might get more stuff from it. Oh, this will kill like 3. And hit that one. Okay, let's do that.
If you insist, Lord, now your plan is scarlet.
That's new. Damn, he killed his own guy. Oh, did that like buff him or something? I got 3 AP back from killing all those guys. That'll kill another 2, so let's do that.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered first.
I hate this in these type of games, like trying to like pixel, like peek in like Divinity games. This you gotta like try and pick the perfect spot to hit the things you want. Ugh.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? The navigator.
All right, that's another 3 down. Because why the fuck not?
Do not dare ask.
Okay, kill
I am
him.
a navigator.
Only thing left is gonna be these big boys at this end of this, man. Oh, she didn't get another AP. Well, that's fine. We can give her another full turn. Wow, didn't even get to say hello. Well, you're the one who chose to roll the dice first. That's on you.
If I may.
That's it? Oh, that's not it. Dead.
Emperor, deliver us.
There's 5 left? Where? Oh, they're all up here. Oh, there's 2 over here too. Can I hit them without hitting James? Because I might kill James if I hit him. Yeah, there we go.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around another foe painted black.
Yeah, see, I'm killing almost every enemy before the enemies even get a turn. I doubt she can hit either of these. Too far. Let's hit this one.
How about to die with grace, at least?
Alright, here, Kate, have a buff.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Don't kill me. No, you're not dead. You're fine. And she hit it. Potato aim. No, you cannot stand on my dead body? What? Why? That's bullshit. Okay, little potato aim, but right now the question is, can you get up here? Really? How do you have a 83% chance to hit? All right, whatever, kill him. Good job, James. I'd like to be preserved. I'm not a good, nice rogue trader, man. Caps lock. No. Don't pretend like you weren't yelling about it.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
At least these ones gave some fucking loot. Alright, let's get out of here.
None
Okay.
shall stand in
No
my way.
argument here. I was definitely yelling about it. Alright, let's lower the danger of this. Alright, now just travel between these 2 planets is completely as safe as can be. Why was I oh, I wanted to go up here. Oh. Wish I could click here and it would do like multiple travels. All is well. Chart new routes. We haven't been here, so let's visit. I gotta say, it's strange to have as much people that were here earlier at this hour. Fucking like 6 in the morning. You're all a bunch of degenerates, and I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, time zones. It's like mid-afternoon for me. Oh god, level. Bugged zones. It's like the second time I've seen that bug. Bones in the desert. After analyzing the aggregator, the officers were surprised to see that the planet was once covered with oceans. Long ago... yeah. Nice and bright. Thank you, James. Long ago, an unknown cataclysm caused the seas to dry out and turn the world into a lifeless desert. The most amazing discovery of all was the skeletal remains of a colossal oceanic organism, some large enough to be seen from orbit. Oh, wow, that does sound cool. Life is fragile, even for creatures this enormous. Oh, okay, just a little flavor text. Hurts me in. I don't know why it's so sore. Maybe it's time for some food and some tea soon. Damn, this place was fucking barren as fuck. Nah, fuck the danger. Enemy to humanity board the void ship. At the head of the assault is an accursed traitor, a chaos space marine followed by enraged demons. The spawn have infiltrated the ship via the storage bay. They cannot be allowed to relate in the popular dicks. Ultimate death toll will be extra. Oh god, we're treating already a person. A chaos marine? Uh-oh. My last encounter with the chaos marine did not go the best. Oh, are these zones I like can't get rid of? Oh god, they're on like both. Oh Jesus. There's our buddy.
Shall the sacrifice be gifted?
There's Kate. There's Kate. Okay. Cassia needs to be here.
You don't frighten me.
Okay, not there. Not yet. Not yet, anyways. Abel. I don't envy you, man.
Let's see.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
So he's not in the line of sight. He is. Do I go for the Chaos Marine first or this? Shit's getting serious though, man. Let's get out in the open so she can see people.
A wicked thought.
Put this zone on them. Oh, can she not? Okay, that's good enough.
Let's see.
Right. Let's put the cover one on them. Me and James.
At work.
Let's go Cassia.
What? No.
No.
What if?
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I forget this stuns sometimes. Didn't stun him. I don't know if he can be stunned. There's stagger and stuff, or some stun or cannot attack effect. Well, it didn't get staggered either. This might be a little bit of an uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Oh wow, there's a lot of those guys. No sir. Thank God for Cassius high dodge. Our fucking cover got blown up. Dude, these little zones suck. James is gonna be super ballsy. What's the deflection? He has 7 deflection. He has 0, so I should probably hit this one so his deflection gets lowered. Every hit. So a hit is not like an attack. That'd be every single individual hit. Right? Now, is that change reflected? It is. So now he has a lot less. Okay. 3's the max, right? Yes, 3 is the max. Do I keep shooting the Chaos Marine or do I shoot this thing? This thing's pretty low. Maybe it'd be a good idea to get it out of the way. Fuck the stacks of versatility. I do more damage to this guy. Interesting. Yeah, let's see if I can kill this one. Nice. Good damage. Okay, how do I want to play this? Able,
Nothing I can
buff.
All too easy.
His ass is a tier 5. Who's damaged? Me. I'm actually gonna put this on
True
myself.
to my purposes.
Please no Perils of the Warp.
Not
Me
so
going down's
confident
bad news. Alright. No more warp stuff.
for me. Nothing I can't do.
As tempting as it is. As very tempting as it is. Damn, I can mark prey from like anywhere. Lowers their armor.
Already done.
Damn, that has very short range.
All too easy.
don't want to go in that shit. If I go here, I could just that's a lot of damage.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Takes 3 AP. Maybe, yeah, just attack. 35% though.
My vow is to serve.
Okay, cool. Damage. Should I let Abel go in there? Yeah, let's give him some temporary HP.
I will do my duty. Victory is imminent.
Yeah, let's try pushing him back. Yeah, good job, Abel. Get fucked, asshole. Alright, Cassia, let's get you set up to destroy everything else. Oh no, it's an... Ow. She can reach that. So there's these 4 left.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Oh god. You didn't like that?
Me? If you insist, look. Another foe painted black.
Wish I could move some more. Oh,
Isn't this a
let's
job
pop
for
this.
the serfs?
We'll get deflection against the warp damage.
If I may,
I don't need temporary HP. James could use them.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Yeah, to save it too.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me!
Too far? Okay, just give it a turn.
Another stroke of genius.
If it comes closer, I don't care. She's probably gonna dodge anyways. Good old stairs, my weakness.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Oh, didn't kill him, huh?
Isn't this a job as duty demands?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may, another foe painted black. As
Damn.
duty demands.
Oh, never mind, she killed it. Jump.
A new challenge for me.
Any good loot from this Chaos Marine? All I get from the Chaos Marine is a single frag grenade? That's disappointing.
Why is it?
I'm always ready. Suits my purposes. It's about time.
I don't think there's gonna be anything else in here. Just 'cause it's a combat area. How disappointed. Oh, there it goes. I was like, why can't I chart new rounds? Orange on both of these, huh? Visit. I'm supposed to find this guy in one of these systems, I believe. Seven. That's not too bad. Tempting, but I have so much. Only one of the little mining things, like extractium. Wasteland Wayfarer. Alright. Maybe I need to check my planets. Shall I wrap the name of Force greets you with a ruby-colored dawn? Basil von Demkirch, the local governor, gives the rogue trader a warm welcome after several glasses of Damascene. Sweltern ruler asks Proxy Van Valancius would like to keep him company during the upcoming hunt. Accept the offer. After several hours of riding the local peculiar animals, you may camp at the middle of a golden forest. Basil von Demkirch points at the sky. A flat disk rises over the horizon, constantly morphing its color and shape. The forest grows silent and empty. You can no longer hear the singing of birds or even the rustle of the wind. The governor nods with satisfaction, and a few shapes step into the clearing. Their bodies are twisted by an unknown phenomenon. You watch the freaks with astonishment as they begin to dance to the throaty cackling between their breath, turning their bony, gross, and pulsating flesh of their scaly hands toward the unnatural thing in the sky. Ask the governor what is going on. The governor smiles coyly. You are about to see with your own eyes what is happening here. Alright, I'll watch in silence. The hypnotic dance seems to continue forever. The unfortunate creatures howled, whined, and convulsed, unable to tear their bleeding eyes from the celestial body. When the feminine disc got shown even the light of the local star, the physical shells of things that used to be men burst, releasing beasts onto this plane that not even the most fluent and capable pen could describe. Basil von Demkirch excitedly explains that the creatures you saw are the children of the great king of distortion. It is he who is true god and patron of these fertile grounds. Once every cycle, his chariot shines its light upon the world and bestows transformations upon his most ardent followers. The rogue trader may become one of his heralds. Execute the governor on the spot. Take the governor and leave the planet. Well, I'm a heretic, so I gotta express to become a herald of the king of distortion, don't I? The governor practically shrieks with delight, more eyes open on his hands and neck. To give you a closer look, you must speak with the god in the chariot himself and surrender to him whatever you value most in your life. Now known as the king of distortion. The senior officers observe suspicious activity emanate from the twisted celestial body at the heart of the system. The chaplain advised you to get ready for a potential encounter with the spawn of the arch enemy. So it might be wise to reconsider unless you have holy relics, sacred wards, or blessed effigies of the Emperor. Aflame with a plethora of colors, the distorted celestial disk trembles slightly beyond the endless windows on the captain's bridge of the rogue trader ships. Approach its center, and another worldly voice, cold and enveloping, enters your mind. What could this puny wretch offer a king? During Destiny 10, the officers on the bridge look around perplexed. Their eyes are full of terror and confusion. Many clutch their heads and let out long howls of pain. Some empty their stomachs. But most, pale and exhausted though they are, have joined the Lord Captain in resisting the entity's influence. Ask who you are talking to. An endless flow of images fills your minds and consciousness. I added words. You see horrifying scenes of millions of tortured souls. Their screams rend in your mind. Their pain pierces you with 1,000 red-hot needles. King, ruler, the one who is obeyed. That's all you can make sense of, although you see much more. So you wish to become a herald of the king of distortion. The king is intrigued. Never before has a mortal sought to obtain his divine blessing. All you have to do is claim ownership of the Amber World and not interfere with the events unfolding on the planet. If the king is pleased with you, he may even let you collect tributes from his playthings. Not interfere in the events. Esoteric laughter fills your head as an enormous distorted disc vanishes from the void ship's augers as if it had never been there before. Oh, continental world. Look at all these trophies. What do here? Man, I have so much consumables. Wonder if I can like sell these to get more reputation and shit. Oh boy. Okay, so I wanted to do this. I can't do it yet though, so let's do one of these. Is there anything that gives me weapons? The convicts will be of much greater use if they are kept from sleeping by employing a small augmentation. Wow, I can't let the poor people sleep. They gotta slave away every minute of the day. There's a rumor there are several warp guides among the convicts, unsanctioned semblances of navigators. Maybe worth it to hunt them down and press them into service. I would like to have 3 of these. This would also be nice, but right, I can only do 1 of these. I remember I was thinking of getting this plus the profit factor. I gotta wait a long time for that. I don't think I want to do that. So basically this gets rid of half of their armor. This is really tempting. Partially because I could just be done with it now too. Plus a lot of free RP, man. These don't give quite as much. I think I'm gonna do this. What? Not explored. The golden force of the Amber looks enchanted even for ornament. Proclaim yourself sovereign of the Amber world. Ooh, heretic trophies ×2. Wow. The states of the Amber world now belong to you alone. The blessings of the King of Distortion kept spreading over the world, no longer affecting just humans. Even the birds and the beasts are now subject to its divine influence. Like a true herald, you must protect this promised garden from any dangers or outside threats. Leave the world alone. Can I demand tribute? Heretic trophies. Doesn't contain a ship stained with the blood and hard substances make their way to your ship's cargo. The King of Distortion favors you and you can feel it. Oh, hell yeah, more heretic trophies. That'd have been really cool if I could have, So I might have to, wonder if I have to come back and protect it later. I was hoping I get to get it as like one of these planets. Begin scan. Game? Hello? Thank you. Alright, I think it's one of these where I find the guy. I think I'm gonna find him and then stop and maybe go get some food and stuff, but let's find him first. Hopefully it don't take too long. I say that, watch me be here like another 2 hours looking for the asshole. Enemies of humanity have been spotted aboard the ship. Warp beasts have enthralled the crew in charge of one of the macro cannons and massacred those who resisted the heresy. Lord Captain is their only hope. God damn it, man.
I won't tolerate weakness.
I ain't got time for this shit. Let's just get started.
Take a knee and bow.
That's a lot of boys.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Will I? Where's James? Oh, there's a little spot here. Wait, what? Why is this? Is that a bug? I mean, I'll take it. Okay, whatever, just start. Okay, Kate.
Let's see.
I'm afraid not.
So much buffs and shit to do on this first turn.
I won't sully myself with that. Even I won't do that.
Definitely don't want to do that. Most of these guys are gonna get killed pretty quick by Cassia.
Thought.
Damn it.
A genius. at
That's
work.
unfortunate. Oh, that works.
What if?
Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Wow.
The fury of House Orcelio.
Did I only get 1 AP back from all of that? That's a little unfortunate. I guess I'll use that to zap and kill this. Oh, this guy's still alive.
Another foe painted black.
Oh, another one. Like you in particular, I guess.
Try to die with grace, at least.
Alright, let's just give her another full turn. God damn, man.
I'm not accustomed to fur painted black. If I may.
There's one left. Where are you? The fuck? Up here. Surely I can't. Oh, I can't reach you, Rip.
How dare you?
Alright, let's go collect our
I'll lay
ribs.
claim to the stars. None shall
Cassia,
stand in my
man.
way.
Oh, let's get out of here. So stupid. Oh, nice. There's something to go straight. All right, visit. Master Helm's unidentified object has been located in the system. The artifact reacts to a transmission by released on radiation, most likely Xeno origin. The cogs are reporting. If you want a closer look, we need to get close distance between the vessel and the object. Mysterious object, interesting. Nothing. Yay. More plasteel that I don't really need. Guess let's get these. Get it up, bro. No, planet. I'm clicking. Why no clicky? Or, yeah, we have 6 of them now. Let's go and grab that. At first, it looked like the snowy and desolate plain was devoid of surprises, but the yellow and orange flickering of lumens and the notifications from the auger system informed the officers there was a small colony that survived despite the harsh climate. In spite of the harsh climate, all attempts to hail the colony have failed. So now a scouting party. The explorers reported the dismal conditions of the settlement and its inhabitants. Their skin is translucent and pale. Their icy blue eyes, so you can practically see no color. Their language is rough and guttural, and their stomachs cannot tolerate anything except stew made from local roots and mosses. And yet they are subjects of the Imperium, still loyal to the Emperor. They have mistaken your people for his emissaries. Find out what happened to the world. The local elders woefully reminisced about times long gone. Most of them were still sheltered in their mother's wombs when the snow first settled on the verdant fields. Hail ruined the crops, and frost hardened the soil. Plants and large beasts that could not sustain themselves were the first to go. They were soon followed by birds and other small animals. Most people in large cities perished, unable to warm themselves and their families. They say the governor and his entourage left the world in the first days of winter, taking all the provisions and fuel with them. No one responded to the pleas from this dying world. The stars remained deaf to the messages transmitted by the planet's Vox stations. These abandoned subjects of the Imperium still managed to save the machines and other valuables, but they were of little use without a supply of promethium. And yet, those who survived eventually adopted the tribulations the God Emperor had bestowed upon them. They have promethium on the place, though. Take any machinery from the colonies and abandon them on the freezing world. Give the unfortunate people a gift of promethium and send the tech priest to perform the rites of generator maintenance. The rite of generator maintenance. I don't know how much this is going to take. Hopefully not too much. I just got 4. Oh, I took one of my trophies. When the maw of the first generator belched forth a furious roar and black ash started falling from the sky instead of snow, the locals laughed and danced, trying to warm their limbs from decades of cold. They called down a blessing upon their unseen savior, a rogue trader from the Von Valancius dynasty, and thanked the God Emperor for the fortuitous encounter. Root cargo fuel. Oh, they gave me a bunch of stuff, though. That's definitely worth the trade of the fuel. Mechanicus creations, melee weaponry, armor kit. Okay, thanks. The explorers' departures was accompanied by shouts of grateful approval, not to mention their many parting gifts. Oh, okay, I did something nice. Look at me. Ship components. Let's repair my ship a little bit. Notice it's damaged. Mysterious object. No signal. We get signal. Lookout bridge. We have an unknown object dead ahead. Not an asteroid, clear an artifact and artifactal in nature, but it's larger than a footfall station. Copy that. Report relayed to officer on duty and pilots. Expect visual soon. We have visual. What? The incoherent whispering. Look out. This is the Vox Master. I'm adding pilots, senior officers, and the Lord Captain to this channel. Our ladyship wishes to assume personal command. Look out, Lord Captain. We have requested intel on the object from the auger array module, awaiting a response. Lord Captain on the line. No need to charge the augers. I know what this is. It's called a webway gate. Officer station. Von Calyx here. What we see before us is a webway gate, an artifact that Xenos use to get their sorcerer's realm, so to speak. It allows Aldari to get around the sector quickly and serves as a hideout for their most unpleasant tribe, the Drukhari, whom we have already met. Is there an auger report? According to the available data, the object consists of an unknown material foreign to the Imperium. We are registering an unknown class of energy profile. The engineers are at a loss at how this technology works exactly, but they did specify that the ergonometry suggests that the system is holding an active charge. The object appears ready to do whatever it's designed to do. What does the senior's officers take on this? And Calyx here, what we see here before it says a Webley Gate, and artifact the seniors used to get their own. So yeah, okay, I already know this. Can we activate this device somehow? Requesting response for the engineering bridge. Apologies, Lord Captain. The tech priests have refused to even consider such a possibility. It would be violation of the Omniscience tenets and extremely dangerous undertaking. Enough mysteries. We're changing and moving out. I don't want to shoot it. Urgent report from Injustice. The Auger deck detecting an energy spike of unknown nature. Cognitive network overloaded. Peripheral systems aligned. Confirming visual changes the gate. What is that? Ships coming through it or something? Is ship combat
Order to
time?
the crew.
Yep.
Deliver me victory.
Okay. Guess we're doing the things. I hate this, man. This one doesn't have it though.
Unleash fury.
Okay.
Commence torpedo launch.
I can't quite get to this. Oh, maybe I can. I'm gonna shoot it with this anyways.
Fire the
I kind of wanted to try to save something for this, but just focus on killing this.
Set the course. Lead their hulls through the
Put an emergency thing up. And I was gonna jump warp, but I don't think I'm going to. So there's two more? Oh. Oh shit. Come on, Viper class destroyer. No, don't run away, distract for me. Yeah, good job. This thing's only useful as like a distraction, man. Oh, it's hit my reinforced side. Alright, that went well. Oh, there it goes. There's three. Wait, I thought there was only... Okay, with this one. Kill? Yeah, nice.
Engage the macro cannons.
Ooh, I could get right up on this fucker. Alright, well, let's hit him with this first. I was gonna talk about a stupid project I've been doing in my streams. Yeah, go for it. Don't mind. Don't mind at all. I assume this thing's gonna move closer to me, so I'm gonna launch these early. In fact, I don't think I was gonna warp jump, but I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna see her. Maybe I should have reinforced my front. I'm interested in hearing about stupid project. I've been doing doodle requests in Layton, and at the end of the game I'll compile them and try to make a story out of it. Oh no. That sounds like an interesting challenge. Oh, do more just keep coming through? Oh. Hmm.
Onward.
How hard do you think that's gonna be?
This
That sounds
one's
like it's gonna
going
be pretty hard. We kill my other torpedoes? I'm gonna pay attention. We pull up to the side of it? Or do I try to beam it? Let's pull up to the side of it. Maybe. I think this would be able to hit.
Commence the symphony of macro cannons.
Oh, really? It might die. That chance isn't the best. I can't turn, I can't shoot that. Warp jumping's no point. Okay, let me reinforce my side and hope it dies to the fire. Involve Leighton himself right now. It looks like... Okay, the other one died to the burn. Nice. Involve Leighton himself right now. It looks like Leighton lost his mind over a puzzle and had a midlife crisis. Poor Leighton, man. Can you relate to Leighton's plight? Maybe not the midlife crisis, but they're going insane by the puzzles.
Set the course.
Head on. Probably directly to the forehead.
Fire the lance battery.
Definitely going insane. I've not hit someone over the head yet with a wine bottle. Yet? Oh, read that wrong, but yet. Just a matter of time. Oh, really? Can't... Wait, can you reach? No, I guess I'm gonna warp jump to hit it then. I'm gonna pop this out here though. Killed it, nice.
Worthy deed.
Easy fucking peasy. Not even close. Oh man, Leighton looks like a bitch with puzzles, man. Okay, so we get a new one of these ultimate post abilities, huh? Boarding party. The flagship launches a boarding party to infiltrate the enemy ship, starting internal fires and possibly causing engine damage that cripples the ship for 1 round. So this is another ultimate ability. I wonder if they share cooldowns or not. The range on this is kind of short, so maybe you'll pick something with a really long range. A lot more mobility. God, this is really nice too. 50% of its strength is reduced. What is that? It's total strength or it's current? I'm gonna assume total, which makes this pretty nice. And what's the name has high tech use. So if I use this, I can start an internal fire every round, but only once per round. I kind of want this, I think, the shield restoration. This sounds stupid. Let's get this, fuck it. I don't feel like... Oh, I get 2. Very interesting. I don't think I have that high of athletic skills. This has really long range, so maybe we'll grab porting parties, even though all hands on deck sounds fun. I feel like I'll get to get all of them, pretty much. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay. Wait, so with this, it lasts multiple turns? So for 3 turns, I'd be able to fire torpedoes faster? Or 3 of them instead of 1? Let's do that. Whoops. Okay, cool. I assume they all share a cooldown. Damn, she has 3 of them, huh? I don't even use her much. Tempting. Very, very tempting. Lord Captain, we have dealt with the void ships in these beasts, but a Xeno boarding party has landed on the ship. They're advancing steadily towards the plasma drive, and forces are being overrun. They are asking for reinforcements. If we do not help this, the filth will destroy our vessel from the inside. Oh. Am I gonna do a fight? These enforcers are worthless, man. Always need me to hold their hands.
Registering unconventionally high efficiency for the
What do I
unit
pay?
Cassia Orselio, relative to her limited experience. The unit status has been upgraded.
Knowledge is the key to everything, is it not, esteemed Magos? I learned this wisdom from your fellow priests, and it has helped me many times.
It's about time.
Oh, you can't like hold it anymore? No. Okay, wait. More monkey. Look, my kin, they can't wait to die. I just killed like God knows how many people by destroying like 5-year ship. What's taking so long with the engine? The monkey are already here. Do not rush me, or we will perish alongside them.
Smite the Xenos!
I will revel in your pain.
Okay. Are we doing the same cutscene again? Alright, sure. I could skip it, but let's just do it again. Do not rush me or we'll perish alongside them. Yep. Oh, we're stuck in a fucking Doctor Strange time loop or some shit, man. Oh, they're so spread out. I hate it. I can't just immediately kill them all with Cassia in a single turn. Just get people like as close as we can. Where am I?
Oh, a wicked thought.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Go through this loop again.
I am powerless to act. Let's see. What? No. I won't sully myself
Game.
with that.
You're a bitch. Okay.
A wicked thought. I am powerless to act.
What do you mean? It's right in front of you.
What? No.
Can't see over a little box that you can just stand up? Not too much work?
A genius at work.
I wonder if I should give that critical
I am a
cape to
navigator,
James,
not
because
a
her stuff doesn't
serf.
crit.
Demands. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
I won't sully myself with that.
That. Oh, hold on. Just realized they show icons of what type they are. That's the boss range. Check out this guy.
Let's see.
I feel like I was 69, nice. Wow. More. Dead. Let's just keep them in the cover. Look upon me, Kala Mensha King. Oh, do they need to hurry up because of this fucker? Power from pain. Pascal's turn. So much movement.
Running binaric override.
It doesn't show that I'm gonna hit this guy. Just melee. If I push him... Oh, I shouldn't... Oh, I can still move some more, but I won't be able to get the thing. I think I'm gonna do that anyways. Actually. 2, 1... Okay, I can do this.
Desire knows all, comprehends all.
You call this a strike?
So dodged. 27%.
Request approved.
Yikes. Pointing me, Pascal. Damn, did 30. Did that plasma shit on him?
My place is at the fore.
Damn, that's as close as I can get, huh?
Indeed.
Resell radius. Resell radius, so both of these are in
It will
range.
be
Let's
done.
pop both of these to hopefully
At your
keep
beck
him
and
up.
call.
Momentum.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
I definitely don't want to hit what's his name. That works.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I'll tear your heart out for this.
You do that.
If I may, try and die with grace at least.
Doesn't look like you're gonna get a chance to do that, buddy. Either those. No, this one still goes. Let's hit this one then.
Being ordered around.
Good luck.
Oh. Oh, guess let's buff him.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Help a brother out. My character's gonna be way too far to do anything.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Unless I can hit this one up here. Oh. Maybe I'll hit this one up here then. Too far. Bam. Bam. He's gonna be too far for this too, right? Yeah. Okay, let's pop this on you.
For me.
I'm gonna die. Sleeping now. Bye. Okay, Arcta. Bye bye. Me pulling up with a calculator for the 4th time in 2 hours. Oh, I see. Oh man, are you having to do math plus puzzles on your free time? Working that brain too hard. Have a good night's sleep, Arcta.
Already done.
What does this do again? Maybe I should move some. I want to move this way though.
I shall not fear.
That's a bad idea. Let's do this. Hopefully I can still see.
Oh, you've unleashed my fury.
We'll give the double dot. Oh man. I need to do something with my character. I need to give myself a weapon, man. I might get rid of the lightning weapon, to be honest, and give myself like a sniper rifle or something. As much as I'd really hate to get rid of the bzz.
Hydraulics are failing.
Uh-oh. I think he might be donezo. Dodged one.
Oh, a wicked thought.
Yeah, we can't that.
Let's see.
Emperor, give me strength.
Wait, I can't see that one?
Isn't this a job for
I'll
the
hit this one
serfs?
then.
If I may, another foe painted black.
Oh, I can't see any of them? Alright, does he still have... Yeah, he does. Let's give him some
Isn't
temp
this a job for the
HP.
serfs?
Oh. You. What did it do?
Behold my artistry!
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Trying to get there as quickly as I can.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator. Me? Try to die with grace, at least.
Dead.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Not yet, but soon.
If I may, as duty demands.
I refuse to bow.
Okay, I guess let's buff someone else. Here.
I'm not
Have the
accustomed
buff.
to being ordered around.
Oh, I can't shoot anything.
A genius at work.
Oh boy, James is kind of too far. Room's too far. Luckily, he has movement at least. Yeah, too far. Wonder how long this fucker takes. So much movement.
Explorers know one route. Forward. We function as one.
I guess I may as well attack. Great. Now he's gonna take a fucking whack. That wasn't too bad.
Follow my lead.
Half of this combat is just moving as much as possible.
Victory is imminent.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Oh, he might be in range. Yeah, he sure is. So his life will be ended.
Me? If you insist.
Taste my blood.
Why not buff him?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
What is the cooldown on one of James's ability? Ah, let's just give him the turn. Okay, I can't. You get it then. Which all he's gonna be doing is charging.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Oh, not in range, almost.
If only that were possible.
Really now, huh? Okay,
If
let's
I
do
may.
this. Like 10 miles away. No point in doing anything.
Shattered foes in my wake. A wicked thought. Schemes within schemes within schemes.
Not very much movement, but be nice if I get a little more movement with that. Almost. That'd be some shit if that was like I was too late. So I'm moving there pretty quickly.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Yeah, I can't hit him.
Scriptural
Although the chance is pretty low.
favorable. Running binary override. Request approved.
Oh,
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
oh, I can actually get to him. I can't
It will
hit
be
him
done.
with it though. Shame I can't go around him.
Victory
I haven't
is
done this in a
imminent.
while. Let's do this.
Indeed.
Nice, could have too.
Emperor, give me strength.
Disarm the explosive device. Okay. I had to wait 10 minutes for my character to walk over here. There's Kate. There I am. Surviving crew member. A man in an officer's uniform is kneeling and scrabbling around in a mess of blood and dirt on the floor. As soon as you draw near, you hear his feverish voice smothering. No, no, no. Where is he? Where's my son? The lower half of the officer's face is grimy with some strange substance, too pale and lumpy to be blood. The officer pays you no attention. His eyes are fixed on the floor. Wait. He's an operational officer from Deck 67-3, not from one of the local clans, which is why I remember him. He helped me bring up new recruits from the planet. What is he doing here? Examine the officer's face. Take another step toward the man and peer into his face. Blue veins bulge under his scab, molted skin, and his bloodshot eyes are darting in every direction, sometimes rolling back into his head, so that only whites are visible. The strange stuff covering the officer's face is a lumpy pink slime mixed with blood that is streaming from his disfigured nose. Point at the patch on the man's sleeve. Your crew's not stationed in this section. Explain yourself. Something shifts in the officer's expression, and a feverish gleam in his eyes goes out. Tacticus, my boy. Swamp devils dragged him off. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm looking for my son. The Emperor's valiant guards came to save my boy. I showed them where the swamp devils dragged Tacticus. I led them right here, like they asked. I'll make short work of the nest of those beasts, and I'll keep looking for my boy in the meantime. Mistress, will you help? The man's face contorts in a monstrous grimace, a mixture of pain and hope and madness. I'll be damned if this officer has a son. Perhaps he did once, but he embarked without any family in tow. Albert sighs heavily. He's cracked, the poor wretch. There are no guards here. You're on the board of the rogue trader's vessel and knee-deep in Xeno bloods and entrails. I don't understand. Xenos? What? Xenos? For an instant, awareness returns to the officer's eyes and he seems to see his surroundings for the first time. His face slowly stills in horror. Emperor, preserve us. The man sneezes and the lower half of his face is coated in new slime streaming from his nose. The officer casts you a pleading look. What is this nightmare scene? I was leading the Emperor's guards to the swamp devil's nest across the marshlands in my homeworld, but instead of that, I was showing the way to them. He points to the corpse's Xenos with a trembling hand. Hallucinations, a heretical mirage. The guards, they weren't very chatty. One of them called me something strange, monkey, I think, and I heard them talking among themselves, something about seizing the ship. Don't let them through. Through to where? I don't know. Oh, it's coming over me again. I'll string up your skin corpse on the main deck as a warning to other traders. I don't know what happened to you, but... Oh, god damn, I have to. It's my character's thing. I'm a piece of shit. Tears start to run down the trader's cringing face. I didn't know I was betraying the humanity of the Xenos. I didn't know. Even now I look behind you. I see the marsh where Tacticus vanished. Leave the officer between the two worlds. I want to watch the scum suffer. Officer's death throes last for several minutes. His eyes are still hazy, seeing the false vision, and his screams are interspersed with piteous attempts to call for his dead son and pleas for the Lord Captain for forgiveness. At last, his body collapses to the floor, where it convulses for a few moments longer. The dead man's face is twisted in indescribable agony. Jesus fucking Christ, man. You bend over the body. Despite numerous bloodstains on the skin and clothes, the officer had not been seriously wounded. The only noticeable injury is on his face. His nose is disfigured, and a red, slimy substance is streaming from it, staining his mouth and chin. Take the body to the infirmary and try to identify the cause of this madness. I hope that doesn't come to bite me in the ass later.
Victory awaits.
A federal gun.
Doubt is for the weak.
Another blaster pistol. Why are you doing that to me, game? Oh, oops.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Your seneschal is always there for you.
Goods? Oh. Shard carbine? I guess I'll take one.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Follow my lead.
My throat hurts. I'm probably stopping in a second. Need to give it a break. I wonder if I could have snuck up over here.
An expected result.
I got closer to
I'll
that
lay
guy.
claim to the stars.
Cut off the power. Use one of
I
these.
rise to the occasion.
Access received.
A new challenge for me.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Long sprinter rifle. Drakari weapon proficiency 2. Huh? I should probably get like some proficiencies on some people. I might get that dude. Maybe I'll try him. Lord
I did
Zenus.
fine.
Bomb produces short-range electromagnet pulses that disable power grids and devices. It is strong enough to take out the power of a whole city district or several void subsections. Defuse the charge. Charge has been safely diffused. Blades of the Void. Under Dargonus. As soon as the Dark Trader must return to Dargonus immediately and regroup to classify the situation. Oh, okay, so this was an Expiricus. Okay, cool.
It's about
Let's get out of here. I think that's it for this system I'm in. Let's see what we're fucking doing. Oh, back to the ship. Should probably talk to the people on the ship at some point. I probably need to go back and like do a bunch of things. I know I have to level, but I'm probably gonna do that when I start stream next time. Probably do Kate's levels off stream. Okay, yeah, I'm done with this world. I'm still gonna go to this other system though. I have an urgent message from Dargonus, Lord Captain. Our astropaths are receiving numerous transmissions, but no. These aren't ordinary messages. Each and every one is a plea for help. Dargonus has reported a massive Xenos raid, and every mental image transmitted is wreathed in flame. Master Zachary is struggling to determine when exactly the invasion begins, but all signs point to happening shortly after your departure of the Cineris Maleficium. Any delay condemns the world to even greater suffering. Your people are begging for immediate aid. Okay, so I'll save and then I'll do that next. I was gonna go here, and I still definitely want to, but I'll probably make a path straight from here to here. That's where Dargonus is, right? Yeah. How dare they attack my system? Let me do that now. Fuck it. We'll save that for next to stream. That looks like spoilers. So no. I guess I'll raid someone. Let's raid Kaze. Alright, I'm gonna bounce the fuck out of here. I'll catch you guys later. Arcadev, James, Kate, Blackthorn again, thank you for the raid. Kitsune, nice to see you again. Don't know if you're still around, but you have a good one if you are. Level, see you later as well. You guys all take it easy. I'm gonna bounce my ass out of here. I might be back in a little bit if I'm not too tired and stuff after I eat. I got a weird degenerate sleep schedule, so we'll see. But have a good one. Peace. Go say hi to Kaze. Is playing Cyberpunk. Bye bye.